Hello. So, I'm finally level 70 on the Champion Season event, and that means we finally claim the Gift of the Dominion. So, Gift of the Dominion is you use it to promote your champions, right? And it's pretty much just a rarity fair you don't have to pay for. Obviously, we don't want to do it on Nebula yet because, well, we already have all those items done, so that'd be a total waste. So, let's promote Nebula, right? And we have to decide if we actually want to use it on her, but this will take her to Red +2. So the issue is I have like half the items we already need. But on the other hand, there's things like Creator's Feathering, which I can actually claim with the orange chest here. We did not claim an orange chest either, because we do have the, I said, the orange equipment chest. I think we can get a Creator's Feathering here, right? Because we can claim that there. The red chest I don't think actually gets us any of the things we need. Well, I guess it gives you Ace in the Hole, but I think we can already make Ace in the Hole. So if we go... So we actually don't have this stuff. Oh wait, we're actually, what are we missing? Oh, we're really close to that. So that would be kind of a waste too. So Vanquished Absolute, we are missing those. It'd be the armor. Looks like we have the stuff for that one. So we would, like I said, we could use Orange Chest, claim that. We're almost there. And then we really just had to farm out that. That is the most expensive piece though. Like, do we want to use it? So here's the question. Do I want to use it for Nebula or do we want to save the Champions chest for a different hero? Because there's other options, right? We can always do, like Corvus or something when he gets to Red 2, because we can always save it for a later hero. Like, what does this stuff look like? This stuff, I look like I have a lot of this stuff too. Not these ones. A la carte armies, so you always have to farm a bazillion of these. So that's, like, saving it for Corvus might be a better theme, because then you also need another Creator's Feathering. I have the stuff for that. Have plenty of these. I actually don't have a whole lot of those. I have enough for one of those. I'll probably need it somewhere else. So the other option would be to just save it for Corvus, because we can pretty much make, like I said, I can claim the Creator Feathering. That gives us four items. Because we can do, like I said, we got the stuff for this. Like, oh yeah, we got the stuff for that plenty of times over. And then we're not too far off for this one here. Like Ace in the Hole. Right, we're just missing like 38 of those. Pretty easy to get. Because we can already make one of those. We would just need a second one. So, like, we're pretty much would just be farming out the Vanquished Absolute, which I almost feel like it's not worth using the championship. Sure, I'll still have all this stuff for the next hero. But some of these items, like Ace in the Hole, like, right, I mean, what am I going to use, like, all this stuff? I guess if I want to level Yasmin or something. Right, if we leveled Yasmin, she probably uses Ace in the Hole because she's a dodger. Maybe. Oh, yeah, Ace in the Hole. Yeah, so she has an Ace in the Hole. But I have all the stuff for that one, so almost feel like it might not be worth it for Nebula. Like some of the stuff, like the stuff we do need to finish that, like I said, we really just need some of these, which you can get with Creator Feathering themes, so. And Rarity Fair. Like, and I just want to show you Rarity Fair. So this is the value of the Champions chest for Nebula. It's worth 70,000 emeralds. The most valuable of these items is the Vanquished Absolute. That's worth like 26,000. So that's a decision I like said. So, and the question would be, right, the pros and cons of saving this for a future hero versus just using it now. Right, because again, the same thing as Rarity Fair, but now we got it for free. If you don't use the Gift of Dominion, by the time your battle pass expires, it will be mailed to you alongside other unclaimed rewards. Claim the rewards in the mail and use the power-up from the inventory whenever you want. Even if your battle pass isn't currently active, think twice before using this item to promote a hero. Perhaps it's worth it to reach a highest rank possible, so the Gift of the Dominion grants you max value. So generally, you always want to use this for either a red +1 or a red +2 tier. Like, value-wise, red 1 and red 2 can be really close. On some heroes, it probably might even be more expensive on a red 1. But they're pretty close in value depending. But we're here, like I said, so we're just so close. I mean, I almost feel like it might not be worth it just because I already have all these items and we could just save it for a different hero that's a bit harder to get. Like, here you go, Piercing Gaze. Like, this is stuff. Some of these are... Again, same thing. We have a lot of that stuff. It's just... Like, where would I use it, though? Like, ooh. Anvari. Oh, actually, we have that. That's the... Nah, like I said. So, honestly, saving it for Corvus might be the best looking here. Have her maxed if we wanted to do Thea. Fox. I guess if I'm going to go full into Corvus, that's probably the only other option. Like, and this comes down to personal preference. But I think either way, we definitely want to claim the Vanquish Absolute because that's, I think I mentioned this when we first did when the first season event first launched, that the Creator's Feathering is going to be generally your best value for the orange items. So that's probably what you should claim. Like I said, if you don't claim any of these though, they just go to your inventory. You can use them. Like, so see right here it says you have zero. So this is an inventory item. Same thing. You have 0 ready equipment chest, orange equipment chest. You have 0. I actually did claim the purple one because for a Book of Fate. The Violin, I actually claimed a Book of Fate out of here and used it already, I think. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts. What do you want, Sedge? Why don't you guys let me know in the comments? What do you think? Should I just use this on Nebula now? Right, not put it farm any of the items, just use it on Nebula, get her to red 2, save the items for other heroes, or should I just use, like I said, since I'm close to farming, since I can do 3 or 4, claim the Creator Feathering for Nebula, and then finish up Mason Hole, then just farm the Vanquish Absolute on my own, and save the Champion Gift of the Dominion for another hero. Like, yeah, do you guys have any thoughts on that? Like, I'd like to hear you in the comments before I actually use it, because, yeah, that's a big decision, and I'm interested to hear what other people think, what they would do. Like, if you had this decision, what would you do? Would you use it now, or would you save it? Anyway, hope you guys found this video fun and informative. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much.